Last year we were totally captivated as we passed by the awe-inspiring volcanic Aeolian Islands, but we couldn't stop. At that moment, those islands became our #1 must-see destination for the future. This year we fulfilled that aspiration and we were not disappointed. Come with us as we climb a smouldering giant and explore some of these islands.
This is Intrepid Bear, a 40-foot sailboat off to explore the world with her crew Ian and Kate.
Come aboard and let's see what's out there.
Vulcano is a small volcanic island within a group of islands called the Aeolian Islands, just north of Sicily in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Vulcano was believed by the Romans to be the chimney of Vulcan, the god of fire. Vulcano, although small, has given its name to volcanoes all over the world. Vulcano last erupted in 1890, but smoke and gases still billow from fumaroles all over the island. It is not uncommon for the island to be closed to tourists as the gases can reach dangerous levels. Fortunately, while we were there, the levels were safe. So this is a mud bath, geothermic mud bath, and sometimes you can go in here. It doesn't look very open at the moment. I'm not sure I want to go in here. It absolutely stinks. Sulphur. You can see it bubbling up through the. You can see it bubbling up from under the surface, and that's what's warming it. But it's also stinks. But something different if it was open.
Not all of the fumaroles on the island are on land. Some bubble up from the water, making a natural jacuzzi.
I don't think the sea is geothermically warmed.
So, can you describe the smell?
Yeah, it's pretty rank. It is like rotten eggs, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite strong, but that's volcanoes for you.
Yeah, but it's funny, we could smell it when we walked from the other side towards the volcano because there's sulphurous fields up there. When you come here to the beach on the other side where these pools are, the smell is much stronger here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite overpowering, whereas over the other side it's not at all.
Baby. 7:10 in the morning. Where are we going?
Up a volcano.
Up a volcano. We're in the anchorage at Vulcano. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. And we're actually going to go up the smoking crater up there. That around the rim is called fumaroles. It hasn't erupted for hundreds of years, he says. But those fumaroles are continually smoking, and the crater is pretty impressive. And there's also amazing views of the Aeolian Islands from the top. So it's quite a hike for us people who've been drinking and eating far too much all winter. We're going to give it a go. We're up at 7 o'clock in the morning to avoid the heat of the day, really.
Excited. We went past these islands over a year ago and we've seen about this island on the telly, and so looking forward to doing this.
Just over a year ago we sailed by the Aeolian Islands and said we will come back, and here we are. So let's go do it.
From 6:30 till 10:30. Alright, I didn't realise there was a timing.
So technically, according to this, we should be only climb from 6:30 to 10:30 and from 4 till 9 at 7 in the summer. I guess that's a heat thing, I don't know. You're not supposed to climb, but they've got this traffic light system, and that's not working. But anyway, we're in the time zone when we're supposed to be allowed to climb, and it's 800 meters to hike from here, apparently. Not up, 800 meters distance, because I think the mountain's only 300 odd meters high, only. So it should be all right. So this is kind of the top of the vegetation. It's a really green island, but predominantly above us now it's just volcanic scree slopes of this grey stuff, and then the orange bit above that. But yeah, vegetation, Kate, gravel. Probably doesn't show too well because it's backlit, but you get the idea.
And I am sweating too.
No, you're delicately perspiring, darling.
Glowing.
Glowing, that's the one, yes. Your bright coloured t-shirt stands out well against the grey
Yes.
volcano.
I've always think it's the best shot.
Just look at this dramatic change here. We go from the grey, literally line, and then across to this already orange stuff. Just literally straight line down the volcano. Yeah, this pink rock, wow. Well, it's not even rock, it's more like, yeah, it's just sand really. So much more solid underfoot. Although it does seem, if you kick it, it's hardly even rock. But where we walked back there, that's all like walking on sand. That's really hard work. As we approached the crater rim, we started to see the smoke and steam rising from the smouldering ground.
It's a bloody volcano.
Quite a climb, huh?
Yes. So not fit.
No, so not fit. Anyway, we made it. We're not quite at the summit, but we don't need to be at the summit. We want to see the crater. We want to see those smoking fumaroles over there. That's what we came up here for, really. That's why I certainly came to see the smoking fumaroles. And best we send baby drone over to have a look. We're on a volcano!
We are.
Smoking fumaroles behind us. Amazing. Knackered. Amazing.
Having made it this far, we figured why not push on to the summit. You can see Etna over there.
Yeah.
It's funny how I feel I've enjoyed Vulcano more than Etna. I was strangely underwhelmed by Etna.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it was pretty impressive, and then when it kicked off, and I was pretty impressed from the marina. But when we got up there, I think it was just, what was it? So touristy, wasn't it? There was so many people.
And cafes and
coaches and yeah. Whereas this one, Vulcano, we're like the only people up here at the moment. It's kind of, it's a bit twee to say, but this is looking down there, that smoking fumarole, and this just is, you know, this was alive. This is the earth moving. It's just a reminder of the raw power of nature, this one, whereas bloody flies, trying to be serious here. Reminder of the raw power of nature, and just imagine when this was erupting, and it's like a big bonfire that's just a smouldering now, but it could kick off again one day. But yeah, Etna is clearly a much bigger volcano, and it had its eruption that we didn't see, and when the smoke was billowing out of the top and we could see it from the marina, that was pretty impressive. But being actually up there was a bit...
Maybe we're doing Etna an injustice, and had we paid the money to go up on the cable car and the 4x4, then
yeah,
we would have been more. But just the part we accessed, for free, that you can access here, was just people just everywhere, and
crowds of people, and there was no smoking fumaroles, so it wasn't still alive. It was kind of dead craters. It was still impressive, don't get me wrong, but this is just awesome.
Yeah.
So this is the summit. I can't really speak too much. There's so many flies covered in them. Only just at this top bit. You can probably see it crawling on the lens. Anyway, heading back down. Amazing view of the islands from up here though. So halfway back down, I think what we forgot while we're up the mountain there is how amazing the scenery around it is as well. It's just looking out across the islands, the sea's flat. It's like summer has started. It is very Jurassic Park. We said it was Jurassic Park on our way down, but it is pretty special. You may have noticed a slight difference in our footwear. Yes, my feet were quite warm, but
how did my foot even fit in there? But people pay a lot of money for exfoliation, so I'm sure my feet will be so soft being exfoliated by volcanic sand.
yes.
We did it!
Yes, we did it.
Once back on board, we celebrated what to us was quite an achievement with coffee and pastries from the island bakery.
The hike up the volcano has taken up rather more of this episode than I expected, but I hope you agree that it was an awesome sight and worth spending some time on. Please join us again next time when we sail on through these incredible islands and prepare for our longest passage of the season across the Tyrrhenian Sea. Once again, a massive thank you to our Patreons whose incredible generosity has already put us in a position to buy better microphones for next season. If you'd also like to help and in return receive early ad-free access to our videos, then please visit our Patreon page. Just liking, commenting, subscribing and sharing our videos also helps us gain ad revenue, and we are grateful for every click. Thank you for watching.